Hello, my brothers and sisters. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is fine. So, there is a protest ongoing in Iran. The ladies are protesting the way they are being treated by their government and by their men. In most Muslim countries, the women are being treated like second class citizens. In some of them, the women cannot drive. They cannot do anything without a male companion. They have to cover their faces in public. In fact, the way they are being treated in the 21st century is so terrible. And the women in Iran have said no more. They are going to fight for their rights. And they are now protesting in the street. So before we continue, please watch this video.
We're fighting, we're dying, we're going to get Iran back. One of the many cries rallying the thousands of people pouring onto Iran's streets this week. The protests have rocked the country and seem to be only intensifying. A number of people have been killed in clashes as security forces try to clamp down on the unrest. There are reports of internet blackouts too to stop information from flowing. The protests are being driven by acute anger over the death of Mahsa Amini. The 22-year-old died while being held by Iran's morality police, accused of wearing the hijab in a way deemed improper. Iran's authorities have promised to investigate Amini's death, but many people are sceptical and fed up with the morality police. For them, Amini's death symbolises Iran's heavy-handedness towards dissent and the increasingly violent treatment of women in the Islamic Republic.
You can see how a revolution can be started from something so small. This lady who was arrested by the morality police died in police custody. And this act provoked a lot of people into taking action. Right now, they have been protesting for almost a month. But I really do not understand why Muslim countries are so much into subduing or into making their ladies like second-class citizens. You are a lady in one of these Muslim countries. You cannot do anything without a male companion. You cannot drive. You cannot do a business. You cannot even carry out certain responsibilities. You cannot occupy certain job positions. But the men do whatever they want. They go wherever they want to go. So all I have to say is, people must fight for their rights. And I am very happy to see that the people or the women in Iran are fighting for their rights, are telling their authorities that they have had enough. And it's high time the authority started looking into their problems and putting forth policies that are suitable to them, the women. Women make up majority of the population of Iran. So if all the women start protesting and start asking the government to relax some of these rules, I do believe they will get it. But it will not come without fighting, without protesting, because if there is something I know about governments around the world, they never do anything without being forced to do it. They always want to prove strong. They always want to prove firm. So they won't give in that easily. That is why the women in Iran must hold their ground. They must keep their protests going. They must make sure their government listen to their cry. They must make sure that things are being done properly this time. Because if the women in Iran go back home without achieving what they came out to do, more restrictions will be placed on them. In fact, things will just get from worse to more worst. Maybe they might even put laws in place that will prevent women from speaking, will prevent women from even walking in the street. Because this same protest has shocked Iran. So the ladies who are fighting for their rights, keep the pressure on. Make sure you achieve what you came out to achieve. Do not go home empty-handed. Your government must listen to you. I always tell people the government is accountable to the people. The people are more powerful than the government. If the people are aware of their power, the government can't do anything against them. If the people are united as one, they can achieve anything. That is why the government will never allow the people to be united, because the government knows that when the people are united, they will fight the government. That is why the government always split the people into different groups and different camps. But I think that the women in Iran have realized how powerful they are and now are holding their government accountable. So, my brothers and sisters, share your thoughts with us. What do you think about this ongoing protest in Iran? Do you believe that the government will concede and resolve these problems? Or the government will just put in place more restrictions? Let us know in the comment section below. And also, if you came across any story on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, or on Instagram that you thought it's worth sharing with the rest of the world, please send it our way through any of our social media platforms. We shall talk about them on this show. Find our other social media platforms on this channel description section. You can also support the show with $1 or more through the crowdfunding website Patreon, or directly to us through our PayPal account. All related links on how you can support and donate to the show is found on this channel description section. Kindly like this video, kindly share this video, kindly leave us a comment, and also subscribe to the channel and follow our Facebook page. You have no idea how this action of goodwill helps us, and we shall forever be grateful to you. So thank you very much, and see you in the next one. And